Children, welcome back. Hope all are fine and going well. Today I'll take up exercise 1D based on Megan. This exercise you will complete in your maths class or copy. Fine? What do you mean by Megan? Megan means Miggle value and it is used to give the Miggle value in a set of Gega. Or you can say it is the best way of measuring central tendency. Let's see an example. Here you have three numbers 3, 4, 5. And which is the Miggle value or the Miggle observation? 4. Now let's learn to find Megan. You are provided ungrouped Geka. Step 1. Arrange the given Geka in ascending or descending order. For example, here we have few numbers. We'll follow the step 1 and arrange in ascending order. As usually we prefer ascending order. Now, suppose the number of observations are n. Then there are two cases. Let's move to the first case. Case 1. If n is odd, in that case Megan is n plus 1 by qth term. Look at the given above data. In this case you have 5 observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means n is 5. So the Megan is 5 plus 1 by 2. Substitute the value n equals to 5 and simplify equals to third observation. Hence the Megan is 4. Children, let's move to the next possibility. Case 2. Suppose n is even. In that case, Megan is the mean of two terms, n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th term. And to understand this, let's move to an example. The given data is 0, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, which is not arranged. So follow the step 1, arrange in order and then count the number of observations. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 observations. So n equals to 6. So children, in this case, Megan is the mean of which two terms? 6 by 2 and 6 by 2 plus 1 observation. N is 6, so we'll substitute n equals to 6 in it. 6 by 2 equals to 3. So third term and the next term, fourth term. The mean of these two terms is the Megan. In the above data, the third term is 2 and the fourth term is 3. So 2 plus 3 by 2. That is mean of the two observation equals to 2.5 is the Megan. Children, to make it more clear, I'll go with the exercise questions and definitely you'll find them easy. Children, let's move to exercise 1D based on Megan. Megan is used to find the middle term of the given set of data or to find the central term of the given set of data. In this, children, take care of one thing. Whenever you are given a set of data, step 1 should be followed. What do you mean by step 1? To rearrange the given data in ascending or descending order. Usually we prefer ascending order. In case if you miss to rearrange them, the question may be wrong. I'll explain you with the help of example. Look at this example. Children, here you see, in this you have 5 numbers. 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. And if question comes, find their Megan, what is the first step? To find n. And n is the number of observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. The number of observation is 5 and 5 is odd. In that case, Megan equals to n plus 1 by 2 with term. So let's find the Megan here. N is 5, so substitute the value 5 plus 1 by 2 equals to 6 by 2. Simplify, you'll get the third term. Hence the Megan is third term. So let us find the third term here. First, second, third. So the third term is 1. Hence in this case the Megan is 1. But actually this is wrong. Why? Because here we have not followed the first step. So let us rearrange this data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then try to find the third term. The third term is 3. Hence in this case the Megan is 3. and this is the right answer. So children, if in case you forget to take the first step, then the question may be wrong. So never forget to rearrange the given Geka in ascending or descending order. We prefer to rearrange in which order? Ascending order. Now let's move to the questions of exercise 1D. Children, question number 1, first to sixth part will be your homework sums. Okay, this you will do in which copy? Classwork copy. And don't forget to rearrange in ascending order before calculating the median. Now let's move to question number 2. Find the median of the first 10 whole numbers. Let's do this question. So the first 10 whole numbers are from 0 to 9. As they are 10 in number, so here n is 10. It means even. In case of even number, children, you have learned how to find median. Median is the mean of two middle terms, that is n by 2 and n plus 1, n by 2 plus 1, their mean. It looks difficult, but I'll make you understand. It means n by 2 means 10 by 2 equals to 5. So you have to take fifth and the next term. Fifth and the next term is sixth term. So if you consider these two terms, take out their mean, that is the median of the number. Clear? Let me explain. First, second, third, fourth, fifth term is 4 here, and the sixth term is 5. So 4 plus 5 upon 2. Do you know how to find mean? Sum of observation upon number of observations. So here you have 2 observation, divide by 2. This is the median. This is how we calculate median in case of even numbers. So 9 by 2 equals to 4.5. Hence the median is 4.5. Clear? Children, hope you all are doing these sums with me as classwork. Now let's do question number 3. Find the median of the first 10 natural number. So let's do. So the first 10 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. As n is the number of observation and it is 10, means even number. In that case, how will you find the median? Median is the mean of 2 centermost term. That is 10 by 2. N by 2 means 10 by 2 equals to fifth term. And next term, fifth and the next term. Next term is sixth term. So we have to find the mean of fifth and sixth term in this given set of data. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Fifth term is 5 here and the sixth term is 6. So how will you find the mean of these two terms? Sum of observation upon number of observation. So let's simplify. 11 by 2 equals to 5.5. Hence the median is 5.5. Clear? We'll do some more questions and you'll find these sums very easy. Question number 4. Find the median of the first 9 odd numbers. So let's do. Children, if you see here, I have noted the first 9 odd numbers. If you don't know to write the first 9 odd numbers, if the concept of number is not clear, you'll face problem in this question. Otherwise, the sum is very easy. Here you are asked to find the median of how many terms? 9 terms. So n is 9 and 9 is odd. In case of odd number, we can easily find the centermost term. Which one is the median? Median is n plus 1 term. N plus 1 by 2th term. That is, n is 9 here. So 9 plus 1 by 2. That is 10 by 2. Simplify, fifth term. So in this case, we'll get the direct answer. Which term is median? Fifth term. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. So in this case, 9 is the median. Clear? Do you know, children, what is the purpose of this formula? If n is odd, by adding 1 in it, it becomes even number and divide by 2, which is easily divisible, and hence we reach to the centermost term. This is why this formula is made. Clear? Now let's move to fifth sum. Question number 5. Find the median of first 7 even numbers. If the concept of even number is clear, you can easily do it. Whenever it is not mentioned whether they are whole numbers or natural numbers, we start with natural numbers. So children, the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. In this case, n is odd, 7. So it's very easy. Whenever you have an odd number, first step is to make it even number. 7 plus 1 by 2 equals to 8 by 2. Simplify 4. So fourth term is the median. So median is fourth term. First, second, third, fourth. Hence 8 is the median of the given set of data. Clear? Now let's move to question number 6. Question 6 is the ages of 10 teachers in a school are 28, 35, 34, 43, 50, 40, 52, 36, 32 and 30. Find the median age. So if you try to answer it direct, you will go wrong. So first step, this ungrouped data rearrange in ascending order and then proceed. As n is 10, it's even number, it means we'll take the two centermost term and find their average to calculate the median. So let's proceed. So step 1 is already over. I have rearranged the ages in ascending order. Let's count and see if any observation is missed or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here n equals to 10, which is even number. So in case of even number, median is the mean of two centermost term, that is n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th term. It means n by 2 means 10 by 2, that is 5th term, and the next term is 6th term. So we have to calculate the mean of these two observations. So let us take out the two terms from the set of data. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. So 5th term is 35 and the 6th term is 36. So their mean is sum of observation upon the number of observation. So it's equal to 71 by 2, that is 35.5. Hence the median is 35.5 years. Clear, children? Question number 7. The heights in centimeter of some students of a class are given below. 162, 156, 154, 153, 152, 155, 160, 163, 151 centimeters. It is not mentioned that whether the data is even or odd. So let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 observations. N equals to 9 means only one centermost term is the median. But we cannot find it direct, children. First, we'll rearrange these all in ascending order to get the median height. So let's proceed. So I have arranged these all in ascending orders. Let's see. Total 9 observations are there or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hence n equals to 9. So median is which term? N plus 1 by 2 with observation. That means 9, n is 9 here, plus 1 by 2. It means 10 by 2 equals to 5. So 5th observation is the median. Hence the median is 5th observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means 155 centimeter is the median height of the given set of data. Clear? Now let's move to the last sum of this exercise. Children, with this sum, your questions are over and the syllabus is also over. So start your practice for the final exam. Okay. Now let's move to this 8th sum. Question 8. The number of goals scored by Pele in all the World Cup matches are respectively 1, 3, 2, 1, 1 and 2 goals. Find the median score. How many number of observations in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means n equals to 6 is even number. So we'll collect the two centermost observation and find their mean. So let's do. So here you see, children, n is 6. And you can see I have rearranged the Geka in ascending order. In case if you forget to arrange the Geka in ascending order, though the question is very easy, but you will face problem when it goes wrong. So never forget to take the step 1, that is arranging the Geka in ascending order. N is 6, so which terms will you correct? The two centermost term. First is n by 2, that is 6 by 2, equals to which term? Third term. And what is the next term which you will take? Fourth term. So the median is the mean of these two terms. So let's calculate median. Median equals to third term plus fourth term. Third term is 1 and the fourth term is 2. So 1 plus 2 by 2. Sum of observation upon number of observation. That is equal to 3 by 2. Means 1.5 goals. Clear, children? This is how we find the median score of the given set of data. And with this chapter ends, syllabus ends. All the best. Do your best in your exams. Hope you have done these all sums with me in your class or copy. Now note down your homework question. Already have informed which sum is your homework question. Question number 1, all the 6 parts. So with this, I conclude. Take care, stay blessed. Thank you.